if you take his rune, like, I win the game is almost never true. But if you get your rune taken, then actually you just lose. And well, there we go, side lane. Bat Rider First Blood, the bonk, the Dragon Tail.
Okay, KuroKy, he will be taken down. He was being super annoying to one move here in the top lane, but finally, once they do get their level 3s and
Yikes.
you know, losing your mana, the worst thing, and they will go for Munkushi. That's a dive that will not go well for Nigma Galaxy. Mind Control loses his life, and GH could be next. And no blink. He cannot secure the rune, but he can at least deny it.
It's not
He's
really
dead.
like Mikey cares, though.
He's gone. Actually, what a cookie!
No!
Ainkrad! That is a beautiful play. He's gonna try to deny himself. No, actually dies to the overtime damage. It was both the Arcane Curse and the Corrosive Breath. And
Definitely seeing the fact that these supports are meant to move more in action here, and both of the supports now at the ready. At GH, like, my first Firefly wasn't very good. How about this one? And the answer is no. No, you're still actually very fragile.
in a lot of trouble. Pantomem drops low. He does have the raindrop that's going to be keeping him alive as GH does get taken down by Ainkrad. That overtime damage is so annoying, but Ainkrad, now he does have his ulti. This is a dead Dragonite. Mikey won't be surviving all of the damage coming out from the Queen. Again, the skill ceiling of Dota will increase, especially macro game-wise.
I'm not sure if the macro skill ceiling has increased.
I guess there's more to do, right? So there's more to choose, more options. Instantly, it's harder. They do get the kill, and they don't lose MC. Sonic Wave not ready for another 8 seconds, but even if it was, you do not have the mana currently to use it.
There's more options but less information. One of the things that, as a MC...
Trying to run. Again, the overtime. He turns around on Munkushi. That's exactly what I wanted. A freebie. And he will be getting in. Dodges the Scatter Blast. Cannot dodge the sound. That definitely does travel pretty fast. And MC won't be able to get away from it.
Which is extremely important for the noble art of split pushing.
That is true. As GH gets caught. Batrider versus the Queen. We know he doesn't like laning versus this. There will be a Chain Frost and the damage more than enough. This time Pantomem will be on point. He'll live through it. Ainkrad is going for a Spirit Vessel. I guess versus the Dragonite and the Timbersaw, that makes a lot of sense. There will be a Doom used on Mind Control, and he will be run down right now by one move. You're not getting out of this one alive. He can hope for a deny on the creeps. With that much armor, it's basically never going to happen.
It really allows you, as a Queen of Pain, to keep on making plays and stay in the middle of the action because you have extra damage to offer.
Yep, that was a lot of extra damage. They finish off KuroKy. The thing is, are you going to be losing your own supports? Mikey comes over, GH dropping low. Ainkrad doesn't really have the mana to continue fighting, so both him and Xakoda have to bail.
Yep, and I would agree with you here. There's just some stumbles from, yep, here we have Chrono into the Mortimer's Kisses. What a classic. Every single one of these cores over on Nigma, because we're going to see the Blink BKB over on the DK. Yuma is... oh, that's Ainkrad. Man! Serial killer.
Yep.
This keeps on blowing people up off
He's
screen.
unstoppable, but that's not good. That's definitely not good. Mikey will be showing up, and he does kill his laning counterpart. Kaya. There's gonna be a Kaya soon.
Okay, Assange, yeah, so... naturally defensible heroes. Plus a bunch of diamonds. Yes, he is.
Very dead. Global Silence came out. Queen of Pain doesn't have the blink from 5, but he will be standing his ground from the side. Yuma is coming. He doesn't have a wand. Explain this to me, Kips. How do you play him without a wand? Oh, because there's healing lotuses there on KuroKy.
Yeah.
He does give them in. He knew that was gonna happen. Though now he's standing his ground. He's trying to fight us. Have the armor. We'll toggle it in the middle of everything again. No, that's not gonna be happening twice under one move. They lost 2, but Nigma Galaxy, they lost their carry twice, and that's what it took to finish him off.
It is, but they are still in the right position to continue here, I think, with most of the big bolts on one move spent.
Yep, the double blink versus the double Midas. The double blink is winning. Still, Munkushi is back to the world of the living. You took too long. You needed to kill us faster, and I'm back to smash your faces in as Ainkrad. He gets the kill by being super far away, as we all know.
Yeah, presumably they also hold themselves to a higher standard, and that can be very powerful or very debilitating.
True. Yuma was spotted. He doesn't have his ulti for quite some time now. He's gonna be very dead. They overlap the Chrono and the Sinister Gaze again, but it really doesn't matter. This hero is way too squishy. He's not a Timbersaw.
Yeah, they're gonna be just fine. Nigma are on the clock and they know it.
Ainkrad caught, there will be a stun, there is a follow-up lasso, damage output of the Wraith King quite high, not gonna be enough with the global silence, more than so.
Very valuable, especially because this tower still goes down anyway.
But they know now that the Wraith King isn't here, so they are going to be going forward, and there is no global silence, so KuroKy is going to be pushed back by the Hurricane. The winds are not blowing in Nigma's favor. Now turning around onto the Dragon Knight, he does have the BKB, so after he dies, he can use it, but that's only if Munkushi doesn't use the Chrono over him immediately. Understands that the help is coming, cavalry will arrive fairly soon, so one move decide to bail.
The twin gate that he just took was down back bottom.
Yep. He didn't care. Like you put yourself in a bad position, now die.
And they stopped Ainkrad from a bunch of split pushing. Mid tower is still up, which means that you can make fast moves like this.
Nigma Galaxy, they just don't have that much damage before the Wraith King comes in. He will be met with a sinister gaze, and that is gonna be a problem for him, as his Tindersol will get doomed, and that is it for one move. They get themselves a double kill on Ainkrad. Well, okay, that is very true. An unfair question. I agree. There will be a stun. They want to finish him off. Where's the vision? You don't have it. The cookie will be given to him, but they will kill pantomem instead. Oh. He looks pretty fine. This heart build is getting pretty popular on a lot of heroes, and it really is keeping them alive so much. They will be in this one round going for pantomem, slowed down, stunned up, but he does survive. Sonic Wave gonna be huge, connecting onto the three.
Here comes the clock damage.
Stunned. He didn't get the Doom off, and now actually he did. There will be a Chrono onto the three of them. That Chain Frost is destroying them so much, but Nigma Galaxy, they're still winning the fight, even with the Chrono being perfect, the Ice Spire being placed in a solid way. It's not enough. Ainkrad goes in. The damage output of this Queen of Pain is insane. He already lost one life on Yuma, and finally you will fall. They just needed time to the damage. Mikey going into four heroes, thinking the BKB will save him, and he might have been the case if one move decided to run away, leaving somebody behind, but no, they stayed together. Mind Control is gonna be going in to break that smoke, use the chakram, go in again, fight me, come on, let's go, you versus me. He doesn't remove the Spirit Vessel over himself, he just did so to the Shadow Strike, and Yuma will be going in and trying to finish off the Doom. They'll be able to do it in one stun. There will be a Sonic Wave pushing them back. They have the Chrono, this Dragon Knight is dropping low, he has the cheese, will never get to use it. Yuma, he has 2 more lives, even though he has lost one, but he's not moving from the bashes, from the stuns. He will be dying only the first time. GH being dropped low there with the bashes on the other side of the fight with the Ogre Seal Totem. He gets himself away. They're trying to finish off the grab, and the Snapfire is still living. That Arcane Curse not gonna be enough, and Yuma, he is all alone. A king without his servants is no good, not strong enough. He'll be taken down. That cheese not being used by the DK in time will make sure.
Because surely if you leave this up to one move, well, again, maybe one move just drops the ball, but there is the lasso. There's
he
the
did
kickoff,
break the Lincolns. No, he got the BKB up. Now it's a disaster. He got his Chrono back. You wanted me, you got me now. And they're being rained down on by fire while the ice is freezing them as well. That is a catastrophic way to go. Being tortured in many ways. Mind Control will be getting into the enemy base. But that is not your own base, my friend. TPing next to a Faceless Void with this much attack speed is never gonna work. Use your Chrono, use your Doom, get 1 or 2 kills and reset.
The Wraith? No. He's just holding very still, not breathing at all. Doesn't matter, there's 4 enemy heroes.
GH isn't breathing either, but not in a way that you were thinking. A fight, they just want to force something out. Yuma will get the blink out just in time. Afterlife was there, but there will be a Sinister Gaze pulling them in next to the Ice Spire. This will be a very cold death for them. This Wraith King, he tried to cosplay Arthas. That doesn't work too well. You know, no king rules forever, as they say. Ainkrad will get stunned up. He has 4.5 KHP, just stands his ground. Let's go. I rule the skies. Even though the Queen of Pain doesn't even need to use her wings to fly higher than this Dragon Knight. Is Mikey actually standing his ground? He's a little bit too strong. He's destroying Xakoda, this Dragon Knight. The black dragon form a little bit too strong, but they need to kill the Ice Spire to be able to move a little bit more. Look at that backline and the screams. Not doing enough damage. You're hitting the Queen of Pain and she's not dying from all the heals from the Shadow Strike.
Old thing near the top, but it's all the little item icons.
Yeah, that Nigma don't have. Mortimer's Kisses will rain down on the Dragonite. Global Silence stops them. Mikey pops the BKB. He's looking like he should survive this. Actually, the Sonic Wave pushes it back. It's going to be onto 4 heroes. Again, there are going to be screams of pain inside of the base of Nigma Galaxy. And they are just losing heroes left and right. The Raid King will be dropping only the first time as the BKB. They're trying to finish off MC, but he gets to the side and survives. Munkushi hits level 25 in that fight, meaning that the backtrack will be available. Yuma, he would like to turn back time to a place where they could actually fight, where they could actually do some damage to Ainkrad, who is standing in front of the fountain. What is healing more? Me on myself or your fountain healing you? And it seems like Ainkrad, he decides to go back, but it is actually uncertain if he even would have died if he stayed there.
Absolutely wild. And that is the win, ladies and gentlemen. Very decisive this time around.
Okay, now one move, they have one play still to lose the game. Run into the enemy fountain as 4 heroes, let's go. There is still that one move that you can make that can lose you this game, but unlike in the previous game, they're not going to be making a mistake like that.
No, they're not. And this time there's also not a better scaling lineup waiting for them on the other side ready to punish that mistake. Because there were some hiccups here and there in one move's game plan. Certainly not as flawless as map 1.
Hey, will this throne die? Is the background protection enough? Nice.
Yeah.
Nigma Galaxy didn't want to call GG. They still wanted to play. That is a love for the game.